Hey Aussie gamers, and welcome to our end of year special podcast for 2015. This is part 2 of a 3-part special of the 2015 What's That Sound segment. Sit back, relax and listen to all of the wonderful video game sounds that we all tried to guess throughout the year. Enjoy. Right, last week's What's That Sound? Do you guys know what it is? Do you remember what it is? I bet you don't.
It was, Mario 64.
Correct. It was Bowser's laugh after dying to a Bowser boss fight. So that was the tune, the little tune, and then the laugh, and after that was Bowser. So congratulations so far. It's still early in the week, but so far we've got Cameron Lavender, Ross Mark, and Rusky Big Muskie as winners. But I do think I said that everybody was getting a free game, even if they sent through saying it was Call of Duty or something like that. So anybody who does would have got a free game. All right, this week's sound. Are we ready for this? This week's going to be hard, guys.
Yep. Talking of boobies and doodles.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with boobies and doodles, but it's going to give you the shits. Have a listen. There you go, Sean. Rain Man the shit out of that one.
Golden Axe.
That's where I was going. Wrong. Re.
Well, we're finished for this week's show.
That's what he admitted. That's wicked.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Damn, I so wanted that to be right.
Have another listen because you're fucking wrong. Give me another game that's wrong.
Streets of Rage.
Sean?
Or Double Dragon.
There it is.
Hey, Red, at least you got that one right.
Ooh, zing.
Correct. I told you it was going to be a hard one. I would never have got this one. We've all played this game before, though. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure both of you would have played this game because I have.
It's a ringing a bell.
No, it's not. You would never get this in a million years.
Enduro Racer.
No. It's like is it like a boss battle?
I'm not giving you hints. It's a hard one this week.
Okay.
But we've all played it.
You've all played it.
You seem so confident on that.
Yeah, I know you've played it. If you haven't played it, Sean, if you haven't played it, I will... what can I do?
Tower of Guns?
No, this game's good, man. I don't know what I'll do. Nothing. I'll do nothing for you if you get it, if you haven't played it, because I can't think of one. Red, if you haven't played it, I will make you Vegemite on toast when I'm at your house.
Oh, wicked.
And have you ever had it with a slice of cheese on it?
Yeah. I make slit cheese and Vegemite toasted sandwiches, butter on the inside and the outside.
What sort of cheese do you use?
Tasty.
Yeah, this man, I love him. All right. So for those of you So last week, What's That Sound? I told you it was going to be hard. I think it might have been a little bit too hard. Nobody, although it is only Tuesday, nobody has yet. Normally, the day that I put up the podcast, I get a couple of answers immediately, specifically from our good Rusky Big Muskie. Nothing. All quiet on the Western Front. No entries. No incorrect, no correct. It's just people who have no idea what it is.
There was one guess in the post.
No, you are correct. Sorry, my bad. There was an incorrect guess. But yeah, I think it was pretty hard. Red, I also owe you some toast.
You do, actually, yeah.
Because I promised that I would make you some toast, Vegemite and cheese if you had never played this game before. because I was so confident that you both would have played it. But apparently not. It actually was Battletoads. It was the intro to the game Battletoads from way back in the day. And believe it or not, Red hasn't tried it. I really want you to try that game. It's a really cool game.
Yeah, we'll get an emulator up and running when you're down here.
Yeah, for sure. Either that or does your mate with all the...
Yeah, probably.
He'd probably have it, man, because he's got Super Nintendo and stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think it's on Super Nintendo.
I could soon tell you I'd go back through the posts on the page because I posted a video of his photo of his collection, so...
Oh, yeah. Cool. We'll have to look into it, and I'll get you to have a crack at that. Nice. But anyway, hard one. Now let's go for a slightly easier one.
Red.
Oh, Red's got it immediately. Exactly. Well done. Yeah, woo! What am I clapping for? I'll just add the sound effect later. Well done. That is correct. Sean, did you have half a guess?
No.
No?
No, it was too quick, yeah.
Cool. All right, well, okay. All right, so what's that sound for last week was, I think, a fairly easy one. We had a couple of people win it from the page. We had...
Hayden Campbell, Ben Squadrito.
We had Hayden Campbell and Ben Squadrito. Congratulations, champions. And who was it out of you two?
Me!
You, Red. Congratulations. Yes. You are so good at this game with the easy one.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
There was Sonic the Hedgehog. I know. That was one of the answers, and then it was clarified. That, you reckon that was a typo or a Freudian slip?
Nah, man, that was Squatty for sure.
Lovely. Well, anyway, it was Sonic being hurt and losing his rings from Sonic the Hedgehog. There you go. So congratulations to anyone that got that correct. Congratulations, Red. Congratulations to me for being awesome. Now, this week, I can't be left out.
No.
This week, let's see if you guys know what this one is. Ice cream!
I do know.
No, it's not home ice cream.
Oh, it sounds like mist.
Mist?
Yeah. But it's a bell above a door.
Like at the convenience store?
Yeah, the confectionery shop. Yeah, shit like that.
Doo-doo.
Bet you I played this game.
You might have.
Yeah, this one I reckon I have. I've heard that sound before.
Sean, do you know it?
It sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar?
Can you play it again, please?
I can play it again, Stan. That's it. That's it. I'll have a Cornetto, thanks. Box of Cornettos. You know what I'm talking about. You got home ice cream where you are, Red?
Nope.
It's a square truck that drives around ringing the bell.
Oh, Mr. Whippy.
It's like Mr. Whippy, but it's home ice cream, and they sell you ice creams in boxes of like...
Oh, yeah, we had that on the Gold Coast. I remember when that first came out, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they ring the bell. Yeah.
Yep. But that sound, I know that sound.
Well, what is it?
Oh, fuck knows.
Well, so you don't know. You don't know the sound.
It's a bell.
Fail if anybody listening thinks they know. All right, so last week's sound... Strangely enough, neither of you got it. I kind of thought you, at least Red would have got it, but neither of you got it.
You said it through the chat on screen. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think anybody else got it. Did we have any entries?
Correct. What I've seen. No,
that's a bit strange. I don't know what's going on there, but it was the Bloodborne resonating bell. So that's what that was from. When you ring the bell to resonate, so the beckoning bell will come and bring you into the game, blah, 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 for co-op stuff. But no, nobody got that. This week, I've got no idea what the sound is because Red supplied the sound. So Red, you can't play.
I bet you I get it right.
I bet you do. All right, I don't know what this is, so let's just have a listen. Oh, there's one game that comes to mind.
Among the Sleep.
Oh,
No?
I don't know. No, no. It sounds like something from BioShock.
Whoa. This is
Yeah.
Was that close?
No, but yeah, no, I'm not giving any hints away
I
because
could see where you're coming from there, like the old steampunk kind of thing in Columbia.
yeah. That's the feel. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you call it Columbria?
It is Columbria.
It's Columbia, isn't it? Just
No,
Columbia.
Bria.
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 But it's a song.
Columbria. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Google.
that's BioShock Infinite you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Infinite setting. All right, let's have a look. BioShock Infinite takes place in a flying steampunk city of Columbia.
Bria.
No, Columbia. You Google it, obviously. You're the one that needs to check it.
Columbia? There's not
It's
a bunch
Columbia,
of dudes
dude.
coming up to you going, hey, Cholo.
Tropico 7. Fucking, we're going to get a franchise out here.
Yeah.
Columbia, dude. I don't know what you've been reading. Google it yourself.
All right, may I just put a quick footnote on that? What's that sound?
Yeah, go ahead.
If we get heaps and heaps of entries from this, I will be more inclined to give an extra entry to those that tell me exactly what it's from. Like, you can name the game, that's all well and good, but it's a facet of a game, and that's all the clues you're getting.
Hang on, what are you going to do?
Give them an extra chance or something. You randomly pick a name out of a hat when we've got heaps of entries.
Yeah.
I'll put an extra one in if they tell me exactly what part of the game it's from, because there's diehards out there that should know straight away.
Okay, so it's a tricky one, is it?
Oh!
Some might know the game, but not exactly what game.
What part of the game? Yep.
Yeah, okay. We'll give them double games or something.
Yeah, we'll work something out.
Double game, double prize. Sean, have you Googled it yet?
Yeah.
An argument too quickly, did it? I fucking told you! It was a typo on Wikipedia. He's just going to fix
Yeah,
them.
there is a typo. Yeah, I'm just about to change it on Wikipedia and save it again.
How good are you at programming? Because you might have to fucking hack the game too to change it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, they call it Columbria in the intro. And then they change it 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole. All right, let's move on.
So,
Pardon?
Columbia.
Cholo. Oh,
Want some cocaine, I say?
I told you it's not PC. All right, let's move on. Moving on to not so. All right, last week we had Red's What's That Sound, and it was...
The mystery box from Black Ops Zombies.
Is that from... I don't know if I asked. Was that Black Ops? The
One
Black
and
Ops? Oh, both of them. Oh, yeah, I was going to say which Black Ops.
Yep, 1 and 2.
1 and 2 was the same, was it?
Yeah, mate.
Ah, there you go. All right, I didn't get that, and I don't think anybody did, but too hard.
We have one successful entrance so far today.
Did we?
You mean?
Who's that?
Cameron Lavender.
Well done,
Our,
Cameron Lavender.
buddy and culinary expert that we have listening to our show.
Do you think he would play Pokemon and feel privileged because they named a town after him?
Lavender Town? Oh, man. I'd really like to get to know a few of these blokes because with the shout-out thing, you know, I'm half...
These are good blokes. All right, we're going to get this week's What's That Sound, don't we?
You mean?
All right, let's have a listen to this one. I don't know what this one is either because this was supplied by Red as well. So let's have a listen.
I know what that is.
I reckon I had that sound effect on one of those sound-making key rings that I had back in the 90s.
That's very fitting. A ring.
I think it's Space Invaders.
Space Invaders?
Ah,
Sunman.
What'd you say? Sunman?
Yeah, opposite to Rain. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
no, Luke gets a shot first.
let's listen to it again. Oh, that's what it reminded me of, those bloody key rings.
It would have been on him, I reckon.
Atari 2600?
Oh, yeah, keep going.
The fuck's that game where you fucking shoot the shit coming down in the ground? Yeah, down to the...
That'd be the game.
What is it?
Yeah, boy.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, man.
Yes!
Was that what you were going to say, Sean, next?
I was no.
At least you're honest. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, of course I was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one where there's like missiles. They're just lines
Yeah.
coming down, and you put the cursor over the top of it with the joystick, and you got to hit the button, and you got to blow up the head of the missile. Otherwise,
Yes, you got to do it early, yeah.
yeah, you got to do it really early, and that was a pain in the ass, that game.
And in the arcade, they had the spherical ball that you used as your mouse.
I only ever tried that for the first time at that
Museum?
yeah, that museum thing that Sean and I went to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had the ball one there. Yeah. But otherwise, my brother, Reprimir's dad, he actually had an Atari 2600 and he had that game.
Yep.
But yeah, that sound effect, that mostly it reminds me of those key rings that you had. We used to press it and it would make that sound for whatever stupid reason, but it was cool. Wow, I got a what's that sound? I think that's impressive for me.
Cool, man. And just to let you know, there's an Easter egg on the YouTube website where you actually do a certain thing and you can play Missile Command trying to save the video from being shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
How do you do it?
I think it's click outside the square and press F8. Hang on a second.
All right, last week we had Red's sound, which I believe I got correct. Is that right?
You did, my man. You did.
Cool. And for those that are listening at home, this is what the sound was. And it was Missile Command. And we got, so far, a couple entries. None of them are right.
For Russell, he wanted to say it was that. And he goes, but no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, but yes, it is.
Oh, did he mention the mission command, did he?
Yeah.
He's cool. He's all right. You'll get it.
Easy.
All good. All right, now this week's sound, let's have a listen to this one. This one is actually being sent in by one of our listeners, one of our fans. Thank you very much to Ross Mark. So, Ross, you can't enter this week.
It's destiny.
You dickhead. That's it.
It's destiny.
It's not destiny.
One more time.
One more time. Oh, Red. Yes. You don't even play the game.
No, I know, but it sounds like...
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Well done, Red. That was quick. Well done. I asked for a quick what's that sound and you delivered. Congratulations. So, Sean, it is not destiny. All right, well, let's move on. All right, last week we had the what's that sound and Red.
Yeah, man.
I think it was you that got it, wasn't it?
Yep.
And that was provided to us by Ross Mark. Thank you very much, Ross Mark.
Yes.
And it was from Titanfall.
Yes.
That was When the Titans Fall.
Very
Very good. And you got that almost immediately. You reckon you're going to get it that quick this week? I don't.
No, there's only a couple of things that I'm consistently that quick at.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
That's this week's sound.
Oh, is it?
It is.
I thought you were just taking the piss out of me.
No, just good timing, I guess. Do you want to have a listen again?
Yes, please.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
Any good?
It sounds Borderlandsy.
Ooh! Google it. See who's the first person to Google it. Come on, quickly. Put it in. Google. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. Are you Googling?
No, what I'm thinking sounds a lot like...
You were Googling. Does it come up if you Google it?
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, yes.
You Googled it, didn't you, Red?
Copy that.
Yes.
That's why I really smashed the enter button.
Pretending like it. Oh, that sounds a little bit like the correct answer.
Let Sean get away with it.
Yeah.
Does he Rayman thing? Well, it's not that. It's not this.
Well, if you're listening,
So like, right now we could say whatever we wanted to, really, because nobody's listening anymore.
No. I'm not going to run the
okay,
risk.
Luke, get the beat button ready. You know what we haven't done?
What's that?
Luke's going to be so pissy.
Oh,
I could just switch it around.
Sound.
What's that sound?
Time we stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Oh, you can blame me because I'm hosting this week's show.
Mm.
All right, so I have a What's That Sound sent in from Nico. I put him on the job because the boss was working and I said, right, now you can do this. And I've got a What's That Sound, so I'm going to play it right now for you.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Come on, you know what it is.
Yes.
Bring out the gimp.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
It's Pulp Fiction, isn't it? Yes.
So, yeah, after that...
I only
little
know
bit
that
of
because
kerfuffle-
I've got the same outfit.
So you must excuse us.
all right. Last week we had What's That Sound? You guys brought that to us, and it was what?
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
The
Witcher 3.
I actually
Witcher
got
3, yes.
I was gonna say it, but I thought I'll leave it to you to say. But you couldn't even bloody remember it, just like me when I do it.
Well, Nick hooked us up. You see, I said, look, I got big boots to fill this week and big undies, but I got the boots nearly right. Give me a What's That Sound? And he sent that through. I was like, Gimp, where have I heard that? It's like, Prugo, not me.
That's
But
right,
yeah, so-
waking up the gimp, and it's. I think Sean, you said. I think you gave the answer of is that
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Very good. That's. I think that's the reference. But we need to mention as well. That was last week's. The week before's answer, which you guys didn't give away,
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
was Bioshock Infinite. We had a winner, Aaron Wilson. Congratulations. So that was the whole.
Columbria,
Kill
which is highly irrelevant.
Yes.
Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. That was our one. So Aaron Wilson won that. But not only did he give us the answer, he gave us a little bit more detail about it, which was really cool. He's obviously a keen Bioshock Infinite fan. Good on you, mate. Keep gaming. All right. Now, for this week, we need to have a listen to the new sound. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, who knows it?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It's one of two things.
Does it sound familiar?
Yes.
What do you mean it's one of two things, Redco?
It's either being teleported in something like Metroid, or it's a like an intro, like made by someone.
Ooh. You said it was one of two things, and that's incorrect because it's neither of those.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Can I have it again, please?
You can have it again, please.
So the last three things at the end there.
Is it? What does that mean?
Oh, the last noise and then the three kind of bell things. It sounds like the original, like the 360 startup. But
Oh.
Oh, it was a startup for something. That's all I can think of, but you said no.
What if I give a hint and say, "Oh, poor thing, it's so cute."
Hang on. I'll ask Google.
Yeah.
No.
How are you going to ask Google?
Is it 16-bit or 32-bit?
16.
Thought so.
All right, a couple of weeks ago, because we didn't do one last week because of E3. All right, if anybody knows, a couple of weeks ago we had Echo the Dolphin. We had nobody who had half a clue. That was probably a hard one. I don't think either of you got it either. I don't know what it is. Can you tell me what it is?
We knew the era.
All right, here's this week's sound. See if you know what it is. Who knows what that is?
man.
Does Sean know what it is?
Yeah, is that when they're using the chainsaw attack in...
Sure is. Congratulations. Very correct there. If anybody else thinks they know what that sound is, play it again quickly. That's what happens when you rush. You do stupid things. I didn't actually need to replay that thing because of the whole editing thing.
Yes,
But
that's
I
everything. Yes.
did it
Oh,
anyway.
yes.
That's the Stanislavski approach, if anybody does acting. Right. Anyone that knows what that sound is? All right, last week on What's That Sound? Sean got it, I think. Is that right?
I can't remember.
Was that too long ago? Well, I think it was in a whole 7 days ago. It was the Gears of War chainsaw melee
yeah,
sound.
the chainsaw melee. Yeah.
When you chop them in half. So that's what it was. Sean, you got it right, and nobody else did.
I don't think
Come on.
it's 10.
No, I don't think so. People are getting soft, losing their touch, don't know what video games are anymore. So anyway, without further ado, let me present you with this week's What's That Sound, and none of you are going to get it. Sorry. That was a last minute one because I'd forgotten to get one before we started recording, so I've quickly grabbed that one, but it's a very old game by the sounds of it.
Yes, is it the one... I forgot what it's called, but it's like the... It looks like Space Invaders, but there's the... They dive down at you.
Looks like Space Invaders, but they dive down at you.
Yeah, they like do a twirl, like a circle as they drop down at you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sorry.
Mm.
But it's not that. Doesn't sound like that. Red, what's your guess?
I thought it was Space Invaders, but mustn't be.
You think it's
Galaga.
Galaga?
Yeah.
No.
Pac-Man dying, if it was one.
That's what it sounded like, but it's
Pac-Man's more like doot 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 doot, isn't it?
Yeah. I used to have it as my ringtone. I know that very well. Plop, 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 plop. And the kids would go, Pac-Man's dying every time I got a message.
No, it's not. Look, I'll play it again, but look, to be honest with you, I don't know if I would have gotten it. I know it. I played the game when I was younger, but I don't know if I would have picked it. Play it again. No idea?
No.
Nah, it's got to be in the vein of Space Invaders, like that era.
Yeah, way off. I'll tell you later, though.
Okay.
All right, if anybody... All right, last week's What's That Sound? Nobody got it. It was Duck Hunt. It was the dog laughing. And if you don't quite recall, the intro to the last week's podcast had a bit of a hint in it, where it was something along the lines of Aussie Gamers Express, the podcast that hunts ducks and noobs. Was a hint for the What's That Sound. It was actually Duck Hunt, as I said. All right, this week's What's That Sound, let me cue this up and have a bit of a listen, Red, and let's see if you can pick what it is. As I said to you, it's a little bit quiet, so I'll try and crank the sound and hopefully you can hear it.
Oh,
Did you hear it?
yeah. Oh, the end of it. The end of it's what I recognise.
That's the recognisable bit, yeah.
String, power up. Rocket
What?
League.
Rocket League?
No. I don't know. I'm
Have
just looking
a
at it off
listen
the
again.
screen. Yeah. Oh, noses! Because there's
You
a
do-
timer in the background.
You do know this. Mm.
Oh, it stumped me, mate. Absolutely stumped.
Oh, well, yeah, you suck at this because you've played this game a lot.
Yeah, I know. I recognise the sound a lot. Hang on. XMB. I'm sitting in front of my PlayStation. Oh, no.
All right, last week's What's That Sound? We did get a winner, I think. Oh, yeah, but I think it was Nick.
Yeah.
A couple of people tried, but I don't think anybody got it. You know what the really funny thing is? Ben Martin's going to get his name on the show again, but Ben has entered, and he thought it was, I think he said Call of Duty or something like that. Either way, he was wrong. And he goes, oh, I know that sound. I know I've heard it, and I know I'll be annoyed when I find out what it was. The funny thing is,
He was probably playing it at the time.
he was playing it at the because I saw him on my friends list, and he was playing Destiny. That sound last week was the bounty mission select. So when you go up to one of those bounty markers, that's what the sound is. He was playing it. Oh, it was so funny. Made me laugh. Had to mention it. It's good on you, Ben. You're in the podcast again for a few weeks in a row. All right. Do you want to hear what this week's one is?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
It's going to be hard, I think.
I have no choice here, right?
Do you hear it?
Oh, is that it?
Oh, I've got more, but I just wanted to show you that little bit first. Any ideas?
Oh, no, it's something British.
All right, have another listen to just that bit.
I have no choice here, right?
I have no choice here, right?
It sounds like Unity because for some reason they've all got British accents in free.
All right, have a listen to the whole thing.
I have no choice here, right? This virus threatens the entire bloody world. Is lost either way.
Oh, you beeped something out.
I did beep something out.
I don't know.
One more time.
I have no choice here, right? This virus threatens the entire bloody world. Is lost either way.
Virus.
I have no choice here, right?
Something with a virus in it.
No, it's not. No, that's not right, is it? Well, anyway, if anybody thinks they this week's What's That Sound? All right, last week Jason got it. I think he's the
Yes.
only person that I know that got it. It was a tricky one. We had a few people trying it out, but no cigar.
I have no choice here, right? This virus threatens the entire bloody world. Is lost either way.
The answer was Dead Island. It was Cinnamoi. It was that the guy with the real bad accent. I think he was wearing a red shirt. It was all through the first Dead Island game. So that's where that accent is from. It is apparently Australian, but really poor effort at it.
Didn't I
But
say last week that it was British?
you did say it was British, so you were close because we do sort of hail from that area and we have similarities, but not quite. All right, this week's What's That Sound? See if you blokes can pick it out. I think it might be a little bit easier this week. What do you reckon?
I reckon I've played it.
Fuck. I don't recall a game by that name. Probably, if it had that name, it probably wouldn't get released in Australia anyway.
Can't, Sean.
Oh, Mario. That's all I can think. Mario.
No,
Play it again.
you can have one more listen.
Oh, played it. Donkey Kong, original Donkey Kong.
No.
Yeah,
All right, if any of you guys think you know what this week's sound is, then send us a private message to our Facebook page. And in that message, I would like you to say Luke 1. I believe that sound for this week comes from that age-old game called... And like everybody got what's that sound this week. And I gave everybody a free game. I did not discriminate. Let me get a list of people. Rusky Big Muskie, he got it right. He's been absent for a while, but he finally got one. Good on him. Ben Squidrito, he got it right as well. Congratulations. Also, Andrew Roy got it. Good on him. Robert White, Nick Aaron. I think that's it.
Stop. Yep.
They all got free games. Every single one of them.
For being legends.
Absolutely. Except Rusky, because he doesn't want them, because he doesn't play PC.
Good man.
Anyway.
He's got good taste.
And what was last week's... Yeah, shut up. What was last week's sound?
Pac-Man.
Was Pac-Man. It was like the little intro when you start playing. That was what that sound was. And
That was Sean's strong point.
right at the beginning. That's right.
I still didn't get it.
Still didn't get it. What a shame. All right, well, you ready for this week's What's That Sound?
Yes.
This week's sound? Have a listen to this one.
Wait till Mum see this. Oh, Guzzy wins again. Hooray for Guzzy!
Red!
I knew you would get this one. Remember last week I said, I promise you next week it'll be one that you know.
Yep.
Wait, do you know what it is, Sean?
Oh, I would, but somebody screamed right in the middle of it. So could you please play it again?
Play it again. But you can't give me your answer until Red has. That's fair.
Yes, he can.
Okay.
Yes, he can.
All right. I'll play it again.
Wait till Mum see this. Oh, Guzzy wins again. Hooray for Guzzy!
Any idea, Sean?
Nah.
Nah.
Because when we get a Molotov thrown at us and rage quit the game and never play it again, we'll never do that side mission, will we? We'll never do that side mission where we meet Ghazi.
Yes.
Mama wants a video of chocolate.
And what's the game, Red? Exactly. So anyone that thinks that they know what that sound is after it's been rudely removed by myself in post. All right, last week's What's That Sound was Dying Light, and that was Ghazi from the side mission called Mother's Day, and it's probably one of the most memorable for me. One of the best. There's quite a few good side missions in Dying Light, and Ghazi's Mother's Day one was really good.
It was right up there.
What a nutter. So if you've got that game and you haven't played it, go and give that one a try. All right, so the winners was Rusky Big Muskie, and who was the other one, Red?
Andrew Roy.
Andrew Roy, congratulations. You guys got it right. All right, so this week's What's That Sound? I know you're going to get this one straight away for other reasons than I think that you know the game, but have a bit of a listen. An easy one this week. What game is it?
Oh, Red Dong.
Red Dong. Steve, Red Dong. Yes, congratulations. That is correct. I'm going to ask you more specifically, what's happening in that sound clip? It sure is. Well done. You do know your shit. Good job. I'll just play that again for everyone listening at home, considering we only got it the first go with Red. So there it is. If you think you know it. All right, so last week's What's That Sound? Red, I think you got it in about 0.384 seconds flat. Is that correct?
And that's my average speed for a goal in Rocket League. Yes, I love that game.
That's right. And correct answers go to Mitch Ryder and Ben Martin. Congratulations. And was it Mitch that you were given some...
Do you know who Mitch is?
I don't think so. Why?
Nug.
Oh, Nug. Your mate Nug from...
Ev's brother. Yeah.
Oh, is that Ev's brother?
Yeah, they're brothers. Yeah.
Oh, hey, little Ev's brother guy, or older brother, I don't know, whichever one it is. Hey, Mitch, congratulations, buddy. I was wondering why you were giving him shit.
Yeah, that's why I signed off with Dave.
Yes, yeah. I saw that.
I was half pissed. I'm like, oh, this dude's invading in my Aussie Gamers Live. I'm going to smash him.
Hey, you just quickly, this is off topic with What's That Sound, but talking about the messages on Facebook, you know, like when you've worked in like retail before?
Kind of.
Well, do you know how sometimes they'll do like surveys and stuff like about how prompt that the person got back to you, and you know, and the customer service and all that sort of stuff. Facebook is doing it to us.
I know, right? Average reply time of 37 minutes.
Yes! So they now, to get 100% on Facebook, so just for you guys listening, when we receive a message from one of you guys, it counts and times how long it takes us to get back to you. And for us to get 100%, we need to reply back within 5 minutes.
Yeah, so stop sending fucking messages at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a fucking conspiracy to bring us down.
I don't care, I'm the boss and I say what goes. But yeah, so if anyone sends us a message at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you're ruining our percentage.
Oh, our customer hasn't got his hash brown. Shut the fuck up!
Oh, but that's all good, yes. So congratulations to Mitch and Ben. All right, you want to hear this week's sound?
I do. Please.
You're not going to get it.
Okay. Dang.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
You'll get it.
Oh, it's got to... It's good. It's probably one of 3 games. I'm going to have 3 guesses. Is it a Bioshock?
No.
What's that? I've got it there. L.A. Noire?
Nope.
Oh, Mafia 2.
I'll play it again before I give you your answer. Well, I mean, tell you if you're right or not.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Well, that answer that you gave me, Red, while we were listening to the sound is correct.
Yeah, I didn't hear the start of it the first time around.
Oh, the start is what gave it away, was it?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. If you say so. All right, so if anyone listening...